The guild's getting a bit of restructuring going on. I'm now one of the only two Death Council members that is active and makes executive decisions. Um, I never really wanted to be an officer to begin with, but I stepped up because I know it was needed. I'm gonna try to like let you guys know what we're doing before we do it, and try to have as many votes as possible, but still try to press forward with things where it's needed. Um, right now, we're looking at what raid days you guys prefer. And I can see that a lot of you are saying Saturday, but also prefer not to have Saturday. So we're not going to make Naxx Saturday if it's a general consensus that while everybody can be available, they'd rather go and enjoy something else. Like, I totally understand. But I am trying to see what you guys would like to do if you want to change the schedule up a little bit, just, for a change of pace. Because as I've said to everybody, Taco Tuesday is nice until you've done it for a year straight. Then you kind of want to have maybe spaghetti or something. So if that is something that you guys as a whole would like to change once a month or like every other week, we do the raids in a different order just so, it mixes it up. I'm willing to do that, you know. Um, we have some new loot rules for core raiders and raiders that will prioritize them over ghouls. It's 4 weeks minimum to become a raider with 55% attendance, and then after that, it is another 8 weeks to get core raider with 55% attendance. The reason for that change is because the loot spreadsheet was becoming too much of a headache for us to deal with, and the majority of you guys who are core readers have been with us either as long or longer than I've even been in the guild. And I feel like at this point, you guys can roll a 102 if you need something main spec, because honestly, you guys probably don't need too much outside of some best and slot items. Um, we had a lot of people step down that haven't been playing with us for a while. We had some people step down that have, because just uh, different perspective on how to move things forward. Um, I just hope that whatever I do or the other officers, Chafe and Amunta do, you guys can feel like you can talk to us about if you disapprove. We are willing to work with all of you, but if we don't have anybody communicate, there's not much we can do to alleviate whatever you're feeling if, you're not agreeing with certain things. So please reach out to me, reach out to Ugi, reach out to Chafe or Amunta. If you guys have anything that you'd like to ask, or, maybe, you have a different perspective you want us to look at. Um, we have replaced the class leads with staff sergeants. They've already been assigned. Light is one of them. Great is one of them. Sanosti is being retained as one of them. Um, Chafe is one of them. You can look at, I'm sorry if I'm forgetting somebody's name. It's a lot of stuff that we've been working on, but you can look at who they are in the raid information. They are going to be keeping track of, what needs to be done when it comes to your performances in Axaramus and AQ40 and, in the future Kara 40. And they're going to be looking out to see which of you might need help with, maybe performing a little bit better because, maybe you're using the wrong rank of a heal and you just didn't realize that, or maybe, you could change a couple enchants around to get more out of your character. We're not asking people to perform at 120%, but we're just trying to make sure everybody's at least being as close to par as possible, and we want to be able to work with you guys. um, There's one other thing that I have started the process of last night. This is something that Iggy told me to go ahead and try, and I'm going to run it past you guys before we sign off on it. There is another guild called Bad Apples. They're a North American guild, and their raid times are at 8 p.m. And the agreement would be that whoever in their raid is sitting out for their Naxxramas for the week would be able to come into our guild and raid with us in Naxxramas to fill in the blanks, since we are not able to fill completely right now. If that were to be the case, they would be treated as raider rank because they are all geared. They are a much more hardcore raid guild than we are. In some aspects, they can clear Naxxramas in its entirety in 2 hours. Um, I've already done an AQ40 with them that was under an hour and 20. So they would be bringing that to the table. I told them what positions we have to fill, and they were going to get back to me on that after they have their own meeting to decide if they want to commit to that or not. But it would just be a couple people to fill in some of the blanks. They'd be raider status. If they join our guild on those characters or on alts to raid with us, they will immediately be given that status if their gear meets the minimum requirements. Just so that way we can proceed forward and maybe get back to 15 of 15 Naxx again, because I know a lot of you have been asking me, when are we going to do Four Horsemen? When are we going to be able to try to get these things done? So I'm trying to figure that out. But if this is something that you guys as a whole do not want, you are more than welcome to tell me and I will stop the process. But I'm letting you guys know what's being worked on because, like I said, I want to work with you and for you. I don't want to work against you. So, just let me know now or let me know on a DM or whatever else if you have any questions or if you have any other ideas. Just know that recruitment's been a real drag for all of the officers. And as you can see, we're not able to recruit at a pace that would be optimal for us to continue to work on Four Horsemen. So that's about all I have to say. Hopefully, that's not too much information. Hopefully, if you guys have questions, you can come to me or other staff members. But please let me know what you guys would like me to do for you guys, because I'm happy to work with you all.
Yay! Speech, speech. Here, here.
Yeah, good job. Thanks for the effort. It takes a lot of effort to get this stuff going, so cheers.
I can't even keep up with the informations. I have no idea how you guys do it. So,
A lot of hours spent behind the scenes talking to each other.
yeah, yeah, it would be a lot of studying, man. So I
I was
applaud you for that.
I
Damn
was
sure.
up till 1:30 this morning working on some of this stuff, and then I got up at
Ooh.
about 6:37. So like I'm really trying hard to try to do what I can for you guys. So please come to me if you have any suggestions or ideas. Ghoul rank, I would have to discuss that with you guys. I don't want to bench ghoul rank, but let's say that a ghoul is coming to Naxx and they are in greens. What do you think would be fair for everybody else in the raid? Do you see my kind of view on that? Like, I wouldn't bench you guys for other raids, but when it comes to Naxx or Amos, if we have people coming that are full tier 2 or even mostly tier 3, you know, you guys would always be able to get all the rest of the gear from the other raids, and they're only signing on to come to Naxx with us at this time if they were to even agree to do this. Like my hunter has a couple greens on right now, but the raid group isn't full, so you know.
I mean, just for perspective, I'm a ghoul and I've got some gear, you know. So
You would
that's one of
probably sit
those.
out. It would be
Ouch.
a person. You wouldn't sit out, is what I'm saying. It would be we would look at each of you and as an individual case. Munta is handling everything when it comes to attendance and when it comes to promotions and demotions. If you want to know what your attendance rate is or how long until you get a promotion, you can go to her and ask her directly. I'm assuming, I don't know, but maybe you're only
I'm
a week
getting
or
a
two
vote
away.
from dead memes at the moment, but yeah. I was
Well,
just curious because, ghoul, but I mean, look at me.
no, I
Maybe
get
I
it.
have a ghoul.
No, 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 no. I get it, but the thing is, it's not just gear; it's also your attendance. You need a
Yeah,
55% attendance of all raids that we have. Not Wednesday, not Sunday, but the raids that we do have, you need at least 55% minimum, and you
yeah.
have to have been raiding with us for at least 4 weeks. I think you're at what, 3 weeks? Like, just talk to
I have
Amunta after
no
raid
idea.
day, and she'll let you know because she's
I'm
got a
sure it's
spreadsheet.
close.
Yeah, like there's a couple of you who are close, so I wouldn't worry too much, and most of you are doing what you should be doing, so don't worry about it. But if you're missing the entire week and you're only showing up for one raid, you're not going to get a promotion. Uh, People that want to be here and with us all week need need to be able to commit to some more than that. And it's nothing personal. I know everybody has their own pace to play the game, but Naxx isn't a casual raid when it comes to Four Horsemen. It's at least medium core. And I'd like to keep this guild trying to be medium core if that's what you all want. I don't want us to not do Naxx anymore. You know what I mean?
Do we know where Naram is? He was one of
Anarum,
my main
uh,
tanks.
he said he's going to be late, I think, in another chat. I don't remember.
Do we know how late?
I don't know how late. That's also something that I would really appreciate if you guys could communicate with quicker when possible. Um, please try to sign up more than 6 hours in advance. If you're going to be late, please try to let us know at least 12 hours if possible. I know life happens, but and I know it's just a game, but when you let us know at the last minute, then we sit here and the raid leaders got to scramble to figure out how to fill in something, and it makes the whole process take longer. And I know we're not trying to speed run the Naxx, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. Brother Bear, when it comes to pugging outside, because you don't you want to let somebody else get the stuff, um, if there's still a spot in the raid and you show up, attendance should be taken for that. I'm not quite sure how Amunta handles all of that yet. I've kind of left her up to her own device. You should talk to her about that. Like any questions when it comes to attendance and promotions, Amunta is 100% the person to talk to. That is not my department anymore. I'm sure that if there's some cases, with life or otherwise, she could maybe, work with you, but we do want people to at least meet about half, if not a little more than half of the rate. That's why a 55% attendance is going to be a requirement. Um, say you sit out on a ZG, but you signed up for it. Nobody really wants to do it half the time, anyways. I get it. That's something we're going to be talking about, but as it stands, we're not taking ZG off of the percentage. It just doesn't seem to be something that we can all agree on. So and I understand it's for the greater good. That's why you need to talk to the recruitment and the promotion officer, which is Amunta right now, because she will be able to work with you on that. And if you are sitting out on raids, but the attendance wasn't being taken, that's something that we can look at. But she's the one to talk to. And yeah, Rosalina is always here. She's got almost spotless attendance. There's only been like a couple raids she's missed, you know. So as long as you show up for the raid, even if like you don't have a spot in like ZG or something, but you showed up, you signed up, then you should be tallied. Um, if there was a mistake in that, then we'll look at it. But you know, let's get inside though, guys. It's 5 minutes past. We're gonna start with Spiderwing, and we're gonna go from there. Okay.
Do we have any decently geared off tank who can
Mandaria.
cover Naram so far? Okay.
Mandaria can fill in for Trash.
It'll be on bosses too until Naram turns up.
Mandaria has tanked 4 horsemen before. I think it should be fine.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
Okay. Does Mandaria have the spreadsheet?
Not at the moment, no. I would need to.
Check the sign up Thursday channel on Discord. It's linked there and it's pinned there. Thank you for covering that though. As soon as Naram logs on, we can swap you guys.
ScoMo, I think so, but like I said, talk to Amunta about your attendance and when you would be up for a promotion. And if there's life that's getting in the way, but you're showing up for our primary raids, maybe we as officers can discuss some sort of agreement on that, especially if you're performing at par. It's just we got to look at the picture as a whole. We're not going to bend the rules too much, but let's say you're always showing up for Naxx and you're always showing up for AQ40, and you're not only performing at par, but you're going above and beyond. But your attendance is a little bit below 55. Let's say you're at 52. I don't see a reason why not, but it's just something we have to look at. Like for example, Ignia, I'm sorry to throw you under the bus. You've dropped under 55% attendance, but because you've been helping out with healing assignments and you perform at par, we decided we're not going to change anything because we're sure you'll get back up on that.
Thank you.
So take that as a case by case example.
Hey, can we get buffs out, guys? I'll do a 30-second pull timer for consumes though.
Yeah. If you want to use your consumes, do it now, or I will look at your consumes by the time we're about to do the first boss. So everybody get your buffs out. Let's get ready to go. I'm gonna have Ravenga lead. I will handle master looting. Otherwise, buckle up. Blue Galaxy,
So if
relog if
you're
you have to.
if you're a healer or our tanks, Chaffee, Naricel, Amunta, Mandaria, and Titus Spec, you guys will have something to tank, and you'll have assignments.
I need a
and
quick second to relog for internet issues.
yeah, it's all good. I haven't done a full timer yet. Consumes, just we'll get everyone happy. Amunta, can you keep an eye on Mandaria's 2 marks, Moon and Circle? Not because he's bad, just because Swipe is really strong at holding 3 mobs. And like Warrior is a little bit more fiddly to pick up 2 mobs.
Do we have oranges anywhere?
Oranges went down, I believe,
They're
outside.
underneath the bat. Underneath the bat.
I can give you some if
yeah.
they're not here.
I see them. I got them.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. All right, I'll do another 30-second pull timer. So start eating your consumes. We're going to do the first AoE pull. Chaffee's our first AoE taunt. Chaffee, can you do the double pull here if possible? You know, where
Yeah,
you
will
pick up
do.
both. Naricel, maybe you can help him make sure you get the patrol and that pack on the left. I'll mark the patrol. Here we go.
4, 3, 2,
King's Warriors, Blue
1.
Galaxy.
His,
Galaxy's having issues right now.
yeah, his add-on, but just
We'll
have
be
him
good.
kings everybody if that's the
Pull
case. I
when,
don't
pull
know.
when you're ready.
Let's just go as is. It's fine. We'll figure it out before the boss.
Double pull. Let me just
Blue,
cut
you're
them.
just on kings, so it shouldn't be too difficult to do manually if you're struggling.
Yeah, just kings everyone, Blue Galaxy. That'll be fine.
Can we also consolidate the groups 6, 7, 8, add 1 healer to chocolate group and just maybe merge the rest?
They're all getting buffs from the druids at the moment. Here we go. We've got a pull. Line of sight, Chappie.
I'm bringing the other.
That's-
Oh, okay, they're coming.
That's bold.
Ooh. Yeah.
So you want to do a ranged pull on the patrol, and at the same time it will aggro the ones that are there. We need a second taunt.
Alright, guys, focus up. Let's try to at least get 3/4 today.
Just for future reference, Chaffee, you should be able to shoot the patrol, the one from where I'm standing now with the diamond,
Okay. Sorry.
and you can do it so that they social aggro each other. Okay, let's rebuff the dead.
All tanks have assist now. Apologies.
And unless you're Skull, you need to face your ads away from the melee. And we need to pop poison spells here ASAP. Removing poison is more effective than healing on these mobs. I'll do a 5-second pull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, mobs face out. Just poisons. Moon is facing the melee right now. It's killed the melee.
We'll figure it out before the boss, Blue Galaxy, but in future try to check your add-ons before raid so these problems
Bring the
don't happen.
diamond here, please, to melee.
Whoever has diamond, take it to the tanks. Bit of a rocky start, guys. It's okay though. Shake it off. We got it.
Yep.
Blue Galaxy doesn't have kings, so Ravenga, if you want to sort that out at the boss, I don't know what's going on.
He swapped spec. Yep.
I already have some hunter ums. Thank you though. I appreciate you.
Mandaria's game crashed. That's why Moon was killing melee. Sorry.
It's okay. Happens. we're pretty relaxed on dispelling as well.
When poison goes out, if you're not familiar, in this wing, on the spiders, you need to dispel poison as a priority because 2 or 3 ticks and everybody's dead. People can use their jungle remedies and anti-venoms, but if they're both on cooldown, then there's not much they can do, so just try to keep on that. Dispel
I need
tanks and
to-
healers first. Sorry.
Yeah, we have to redo Pally Power fully then. I set Pally Power when Blue was in a different spec. I tend to be a raid leader that says less rather than more. So if I do happen to say something, it's normally pretty important. And I will skip certain tactics that I don't feel like you need to hear me repeat every week. Obviously we had a tank that was on 2 mobs there, have a game crash, which is super unfortunate, but I also saw people dying to poisons, so...
The logs will show if you use those or not, by the way, so please use them, because it's going to be something we're going to look at for performance-related issues. Okay.
Okay, we'll do a pull here, and can I have tanks run in at the same time with each other? I'll do a 10-second pull timer. If you run in rather than we do a ranged pull, it's easier to just face them away.
5, 4.
Okay, make sure you have line of sight to tanks. Let's get poison cleansing. Melee, watch where the smaller spiders are facing. Okay, that's much nicer position, guys. Really good job. Keep on top of the poisons now. New poison.
Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Good job.
Poison. We're good. Okay, that went from train wreck to textbook. Good job.
Do your elixirs and all of that now. We're about to start a boss if you haven't.
Blue Galaxy, can you please save your freedom for Naricel? And Light, you'll probably pop it on Naricel or Chaffee, depending on your needs. There's a Moontick can shapeshift out of the red wrap. Range, remember when the red wrap happens, it's threat reset. So...
may I have a... Okay, thank you.
3.
Let's put a bit of DPS into the boss, guys, until the crypt guards are at the boss. I want the off tanks to bring the crypt guards to the boss. Get Sunders up. Nice. When we're in position, we're going to swap to Skull. Just watch your aggro, he says, as he pulls aggro.
Stop on the boss if you have threat, guys. Watch the threat meter. Just give it a few seconds, it's okay.
Wait on Chaffee.
Because the boss's local swarm cooldown is up, doesn't mean he'll cast it, but as soon as you see the boss have a cast bar, you need to run away from him. Adds. Local swarm,
Good play.
run away. Let the tanks have a chance to pick up the ads. Don't eat the silence from the local swarm.
Stay over here unless you're healing the tank, guys.
Off tanks, you can put your mark up when you've got control of an ad. Magmadon, I'm gonna bot you. You can kill the ad scope.
Kill the scarabs. Rosa, do you still need splinters? Alright, here you go, Rosa. Congrats.
Okay, we're on AoE Taunt 3.
Here's the wrist guards, if you need them.
Just wait to get in range. When Synopsy's got 50% mana, we can do the pull.
Okay, I'm just going down troops.
Okay, let's pull.
5, 4, 3,
Big healing ring.
1.
Okay, let's stay away from the door. I'll chuck a mark in the top. This is AoE Taunt number 5. Mandaria, do you have limited invulnerability pots for an AoE Taunt?
I do not have it limited.
Okay, we skip. So tied to spec, this is your AoE Taunt.
If you guys are cool with this, I'm gonna pass it to Naxx because he's in here on this house a lot and he does a lot with healing. So I feel that he would get the most out of that. Is that okay? He's always here, so I
Okay.
think he deserves it.
AoE pull incoming.
Congrats, Naxx. Your inventory is full.
Yeah.
Okay, next pull. This one is very
Space
difficult.
now.
This one's very difficult to make the mobs face melee or face away from melee straight away. So melee, hang back. Give the off tanks a chance to pull them around. I'm putting a star on my head, off tanks. You can bring your small spiders probably to about here. You see a chaffee is. And this will face them away from the melee. But you might need to stand close to the door here to pick your mob up as it goes back. Okay, you can get a pull, chaffee.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just pull.
Careful, guys. Careful.
Try to get pulled.
Naxx dead.
Scourge.
Gonna skill skull quick. Okay, don't lose it there, please, guys. Yeah, sorry, Chappie, though, for these groups, when you pull them, you want to then pop around the corner. If you stay line of sight, then they make friends if you have them follow.
Yeah, sorry, didn't make it.
All good.
Then they pull my shell. My AoE taunt is at the
We're not using this now in order. Just cooldown stuff. But thanks for letting me know.
We keep
Okay.
cross behind the corner.
Nope, these should be tanked right in the doorway.
Okay.
Tank them roughly where star is. Don't line of sight your heals. Noxx attack. It's going to be your taunt next.
Still a poison. Okay, great.
So the poison in this wing, it is more effective to dispel it than to out heal it. It ticks for 3,000, so unless you are doing 3,000 heals per second, you should click cleanse or abolish poison or a poison totem. Rocks attack, you good for the taunt here? You've got a lip. Alright, let's head in. Pop your shield on. And just wait half a second or a second until you pop it. Casters, let's go. Yeah, perfect, really nice. Okay, we're gonna have there's a patrol this way maybe. Your next AoE taunt is Skamora. Skamora, you've got a lip. Okay, great. Can you do this one?
Yep.
Can we get one spare? I've got a lip. Yeah, I've got a lip. So Skamora, I'm gonna give you a lip. Do you know how to use these? So you need to like make sure you have enough rage. So I think it's 30 for AoE taunt. So 30 rage, pop a lip, press AoE taunt. He's going to do this one great. So Skamora is going to do the AoE taunt here. Let's do this. Really nice. If we get the triangle pack, great, it's your AoE taunt.
The rival
got the-
gone.
Oh yeah, we got the patrol as well. So we can pull the patrol.
Are they social?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think so. Gamzee, maybe you can give us a pull. They are social, but you can pull them when they're
Indeed.
far.
Oddwalla, you're up, buddy. You're better than me.
Do you want with both groups or which ones?
No, just a skull.
Okay.
As soon as you can, when they're
Good.
out of,
Let's go. Yeah, perfect, thank you.
here they come.
Dispel poison.
Poison.
Okay,
Good job, guys.
that's better. AoE pack, we can move up to them. Yes, Mandaria, the potion lasts for 8 seconds and AoE taunt lasts for 6 seconds. So you should always pot, then taunt. If you taunt then pot, chances are you get killed. Okay, let's get a pull.
Great on this one.
Great, yes. Okay, Chaffee, your AoE taunt. I think we pull these after the first pack. I'm not 100% if we can. Oh yeah, we got them. AoE guys, quickly.
Priests try to shield the tanks preemptively before a pull starts. Help them on that pull. Give them a little extra buffer.
Alright guys.
We have to go.
Yep, we're good.
Link.
Yeah, Chaffee will deal with Skull. Just you take the ads, the casters.
There's an owl holding the cultist. Can you turn off your taunt if your pet has taunt on?
Yeah, I'll bring out my bot when I res you. Metabolizer.
I got it out. I've got like 4 up.
Here we go. Let the cultists go up the steps. We blow up Gull. Off tanks, you should try and interrupt whichever mob you're tanking.
Too fast on AoE.
Going to disenchant in 5 seconds.
Chaffee, would you prefer a Moonter to pick up the cultist?
Yes. Yeah.
People
Yeah.
look at the loot.
Too late.
Okay. So, Amunta, you're going to be on the cultists.
We better do loot when we don't doing mobs.
Chaffee, you're on the square. Perfect. Okay, incoming guys. If you're in melee range to these mobs, try not to do anything that's going to cause AoE threat. It means Amunta can get the cultists through to the top of the ramp. Do it. Gamzee, can you turn off your pet's taunt, please?
It's not on.
Your pet was taunting some ads there, or Amunta?
I'm gonna dismiss it then. I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that.
It's all good. Just really strong-willed.
I guess so. My bad.
You think it could be bad Screech?
No, it was my wolf. I'm just gonna dismiss it for the rest of the raid.
Yeah, being bad for that.
Giving it 20 seconds. Take a look, paladins. Last call. Disenchant.
My game just crashed.
Banned.
Alright, last one. Same positions though, guys. Watch out for the AoE knockback. Oh. Appreciate you trying to pick up the fourth one there, Munter. It's actually safer to leave one in the raid than to charge and get all four into the raid. But I know what you were doing. Titus Spec, this is your only tank assignment for this wing. You can stay in DPS gear, just have a shield and taunt. And you do have a healer assigned to you this week, so won't die. Ngral,
Yo.
oh, that I'm just saying, you're Titus Spec's healer. And like I
Okay.
enjoy saying your name.
Igni, are you doing this solo, this boss?
Yeah, no problem. But do we expect more people to come or not?
Rosa and Giradir are both working on their set for that. If you want one of them to partner up
No,
with you.
I'm not asking about this. I'm asking about the raid in general. Because I asked already 2 times. Add 1 extra healer to my group. I don't see a reason to not benefit from Guardian, from Chocolates, and just consolidate group 6 and 8, I suppose.
Sure, we can do that after this poll. Move out of fire, guys. Move out of fire. You let Ignia die. She was the only mind controller. Rosa, you're up.
We've got a combat res on her yet.
Okay, never mind, Rosa. Sorry.
Rebuffs on Ignia, please.
Do not stand by Ignia. Move out of fire. Leave Ignia to her own spot. She has a circle. Don't stand next to her. Move away from Ignia, far away.
Battlefield rocks attack.
Move away from Ignia if you can. Ignia's on fire. Heal Ignia.
For me, it says enrage in 10 seconds. I don't know if my timer is correct.
I see it in 3 as well.
2 seconds, 1.
There.
Rage has gone out.
You're done? Done.
Good job. Move up, guys. I'll do loot.
Kill the worshippers.
Warrior Rogue. Remember, core Raiders, it's 102. Raiders, it's 101 for main spec. Congrats, Narasel. Frost resistance tank shoulders. Tanks, you need them. Go to Blue Galaxy.
Necro's lagging.
You can pop around the corner here, guys.
Up
Stay
the right
close to
wall.
the wall.
Watch your pets.
Yep, I'm gonna do a 5-second pull timer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like Magros might be DC'd, guys, so be careful.
These mobs in rage at 50%, so save stuns until after 50. So we should stay somewhere between the ramp and the bikey thing.
We might need to shut on gargoyles behind.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Rogue's getting
Let's pull this
position.
place.
Nope. Distract the gargoyles if Skull doesn't go over. Dispel poison, cleanse.
If you're not getting dispelled of your poison, you should use a poison removing item.
That's why it's good to have 2 on you as well. I got double poisoned, and so I didn't have a cooldown. That's why I died. But I also forgot double poisons, and this is what happens. So use me as
Keep
an
on top
example.
of the poison totems as well. If you drop the poison totem, then a third of the raid are instantly cleansed, and any poison removing is going to be a lot more effective.
Let's let the healers get mana. Are you guys looking good? Chalk is AFK for a moment, like your dear moves to get a little mana. Please drink, guys, if you're not.
We'll do acolytes.
Stand behind the spike. If you melee, you can avoid the AoE. I think Rain of Fire is only valuable if you've got like 4 mobs plus, so pull the spikes. Poisons. We need to be so much quicker on these totems, please guys.
Poison, guys. Dispel poison. Group 3 needs it. All of group 3.
We've lost a lot of time this trade, just resin people that died from poison.
Can we get new health stones?
We can get them at the boss. Holding.
Play this play.
As soon as these gargoyles die, you guys need to start eating oranges if you're not a healer. Immediately when you're out of combat, eat oranges. If you're not eating oranges, you're doing it wrong. Alright, eat your oranges, eat your oranges, eat your oranges. Just keep eating. Looks like Magroth's back, he's running up now. Just keep eating those oranges, guys.
Great, pull time.
Healers get some mana, we're pulling soon. Alright, eat your oranges, eat your
Oranges.
oranges.
No one's gonna die now, so healers eat as well. We need you to have mana. Okay, let's get moving. Aminta, can you innovate Jardia? Pull straight away, Jack.
hug the left wall tightly. Follow
Patrol.
the lead. Do not pull the goals. Hug the wall. As soon as we get through this poison and we're on the other side, make sure you're eating your oranges. Save the healer's mana. As soon as you get over, sit down and eat. Human warriors. Move over and eat. Everybody move over. Get your oranges. Eat. Make sure you stay here for the next pull, unless told otherwise.
We'll pull them to here. Don't run around the corner. Cool.
3, 2,
Stay against the wall. Stay close to it.
Okay, that was the last pull, now we have a boss. Everybody move up. Check your buffs, make sure if you died you're not missing any.
Neither Sarah, do you know what your assignment means on this boss? Do you need to explain?
There was
So,
an epic drop here once.
Thank you.
this boss does a gimmick where it's going to web wrap the entire raid, which basically stuns us for like 8 seconds. And it also does a poison that reduces healing taken by 80%. So, abolish poison is incredible here. What you want to do is use your bigwigs and watch for the web spray cooldown. And you and then Groth are going to be making sure that you pop an abolish poison on the main tank just before that web spray goes out. So when we all get stunned, there's going to be an abolish poison ticking on the main tank, which will remove the poison, which means the tank can still be healed. Ideally, one of you is going to have more plus healing. Is it still only one like rejuve per target? Or can you have multiple rejuves and regrowths now? I don't know if they changed that with the class. Okay. So one of you two is going to have more plus healing, which I think is going to be McGroth.
I'm at 7, 8, 9.
So McGroth's hots will probably override yours.
If there's already a ritual and another druid cast a ritual, the previous one will be consumed and instantly heal for a small amount.
Okay.
We want it to keep ticking while we're wrapped.
Yeah, I mean, ideally the main tank goes into a web spray with a regrowth, a rejuve, and with abolish poison. But abolish poison is the number one.
Sorry.
On pull as well, Chaffee, you'll actually have to run the boss slightly into the room to get him into the center, and then run back through him. So DPS, DPS is important to know. And basically, you should not DPS the boss until the boss is faced away from us. If the boss is facing towards the raid, Chaffee is positioning, and when a tank is positioning a mob, they're not going to necessarily have as much threat. Okay.
It's gonna be roughly on that brick on in front of him. Roughly on that.
Can the hunters get it? We're at 2 minutes in group 4. And the mages redo into group 4. Anybody else need buffs? Double check your buffs.
I'm going to do a relaxed pull time at 20 seconds.
Check raid chat, guys. There's people asking for buffs, please. Not everybody has a mic. Make sure you give the tanks at least 5 seconds for threat. He's got to position it. Do not DPS the first 5 seconds.
Wait, no, not 5 seconds. Wait for the boss's turn, please.
Rip that guy.
Spiderlings soon. Get ready, get tanks. Make sure if somebody gets wrapped, guys, ranged, help them out of the wrap.
I have 2 healers trapped.
Poison on the main tank.
And range that there, it's not quite here.
Tank's dead. Rox is tanking. Can we get a tank to taunt the boss?
Things in 3.
Guys need to... Guys, where there's web wraps. Nobody's killing the web wraps.
Get the spiderlings off the boss.
Marisol is the main tank. Pop a cooldown here.
Yeah,
just
kill it here.
Oh. Okay,
Should we push?
yeah, we gotta push, Go.
Push hard, guys. Push hard. All cooldowns. Push. Kill her now. Got
Rage
15
is happening, big
seconds.
heals. We've got 10 seconds to kill the boss, let's go.
Done great. Fuck.
Take a lip if you get aggro.
3 seconds, guys. All dots, everything. There you go. Make sure the spiders are dead. Res the dead.
Pretty good.
Hey, that's a good one.
Good job.
We've been really unlucky. 2 healers got wrapped on the first one.
Yeah, I saw that. I was unlucky.
I'm predicting Sunbro needs a summon
How do you figure?
We
every single time.
Yeah, I got a Chaffee. We got 2 of these, so the highest 2 rolls are gonna get them. I'm just gonna roll them out once. Rosa, you still need splinters. How many more you need? 11? Okay. I don't have to ask it then. Now you need 10. Hellrich? Yeah, double check that. Oh, you are. Okay.
Okay, we're heading to Construct next. Let's check Mark of the Wild. I think Group 2. Well, I need it in Group 2 anyway.
Congrats, guys. We're gonna have people roll for interest for this. Okay, so roll for interest, and we're gonna decide.
Does that hit chance count for spells or just melee?
Just melee.
It's a
Okay.
melee item.
Bummer.
Yeah, physical actually.
Okay. Nearly everyone's enraged, so let's re-bless. Make sure buffs are up. I want to pull as soon as this item gets sorted out.
Ravenga, congrats, man. Thank you for what you do.
Oh, thank you.
We'll get it next time, probably pocket.
Put down.
Blue map, you might have to be a little closer. If the portal isn't working, no matter what you do, just type 1, 2, 3, and we'll get everybody up here. If people are stuck back there, type 1, 2, 3 so we can get you up here, and let's get new buffs out. I died because I'm a big boob, so could you rebuff Gamzee, the biggest boob? I'll try to downsize myself from the boobery. Tanks, make make sure you have your free action potions. You guys know the drill here. Hunters, make sure you're using Scorpion Sting in the swing. A lot of melee damage goes out. Just need 100 of Scorpion Sting each one. I've been seeing somebody do it, so just keep it up.
To get one platform becomes like another.
You think we can do these 4 in time to free up Skull?
He's coming.
I see Star coming.
That no.
It's Triangle, I think.
Yeah.
Is Triangle? Yeah, Triangle's coming. I see him.
Look your concentrated sharpening stones on there, guys. We're undead. Really.
I'm going to
My
tank the
belly
moon.
sharpening stones.
If I'm gonna
Sorry.
tank the moon, I'm gonna need a stun potion, reaction potion.
I got some here.
Thank you, great.
Lynn.
Okay. Thanks and melee. Have your free action potion keybound item I'd recommend here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, for you folk here, you can see the 3 slimes in the center of the room. On purpose, we are not going to aggro them. When they go into combat once, they will respawn. So we keep them out of combat and we're going to avoid them. You'll see how we skirt around them though. We're going to move in on the left picture?
Yeah.
Or do you want to pull star?
Let's do star first.
Reminder, don't pull the middle of the room. They respawn. No need to kill them.
I did just mention that,
You're
right?
gonna hunt that pool whenever
hear
it's
me
safe
okay?
to do so.
I'm just reiterating again, because sometimes people don't pay attention.
Okay, I was just checking because Darts have also said it.
Yeah, well, sometimes it needs that good old triple saying.
It's all good, all good.
Yeah, left first.
We have cooldown on free action potion here, so
10 seconds on FAP, we can wait.
melee, if you're not popping a free action potion here, then it's your responsibility to never be hit by 2 of the AoEs.
5,
You
4,
will die.
3, 2, 1.
Ralph, can you mark up the next group when you're mob dice, please? Okay, no free action potions, so especially for the tank that was on Cross, make sure that you keep Cross away from Skull. Let's do it.
no
4,
faps this time.
3, 2,
Don't die.
1.
And don't overcrit. Okay.
We make sure cross and square are a little bit separated. We're good now.
Triangle. I think he's gonna come here. We'll pull him here.
He goes pretty much to the wall to the right here.
He died fast, fuck me.
Please stay on the straight line if you don't trust your pets. Don't use pets. Tidora, you're a little too far back there. Make sure you're right on the line if you're gonna run up there. Right on the line with everybody. Do not drop totems on that line. We've had the totems full times. Careful of your pets. You can set them to stay back here. Run up. Just leave your pets where they are.
Yeah, use your faps.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I want nobody to peek in front of that door unless they know what they're doing. So do not go in front of the door with the slimes unless you're doing any of the pulling at the beginning, please.
Ranged, you're going to be on the right-hand side of the door frame. You're going to deal with the small adds. Melee, you're going to be on the left-hand side of the door frame. You're going to run in and deal with the big guy. If you're a
Okay.
healer, make sure you don't generate threats until the ranged, the small adds are definitely on the ranged.
You're kiting counterclockwise. Or no, you're counting clockwise, sorry.
One of the two.
I just did a ping on the mini-map, so you're gonna kite them if you're ranged this way. Okay?
Okay. Let's go for a pull. Any ranged?
Ranged should be over on Gamzee's side. Get ready. They move slowly, so as you DPS, just keep backing it up.
You got aggro on a few. Brother Bear, what are you doing here, man? I said
Brother
range
Bear.
needs to go on the right-hand side.
Yeah, you're ranged. You should be on the other side. You know better, dude. Come on.
Okay, melee pile in. We got an ad to kill. Okay.
Dying for it was the good play, especially so soon.
Yeah, it was good.
But yes, in future, please try to be on the other side, because now somebody has to res you.
Your
6 times melee.
your other right.
Res him quickly, please. If there's anybody back here.
I'm resting.
I'll stay with you.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you.
Everybody move up.
Let's go.
Brother Bear, move up immediately on res. Everybody move. Let's go. Go, 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 go before the respawn happens. Don't worry about healing. We're gonna have to run through the slime anyway. Everybody move over. Start eating oranges. Save the healer's mana. As soon as healers have mana and everything's marked, we'll do our pull.
So on these groups, watch the pull timer. We're doing a 10-second pull timer here. Casters, ranged, you need to make sure your spell lands at 0, which means you click your spell on the same number of the cast time as the length of time it casts. If you're in 6-second Soulfire, you click Soulfire on 6 on the pull timer. If you're doing a 2.5-second Fireball or whatever, you do a 2.5 second on the pull timer.
Am I going
New
in?
Galaxy.
Tank group here.
Tanks will go in.
Wait on the wretched, it's coming. Just let it come to us. Watch threat, guys. Good job.
Pull 10-second pull timer now. Start precasting on Skull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, looks good. Finish off Skull. Very nice.
Scientist in the back. Be careful, guys.
Okay, drink up. It's the same deal. Precast. Or we'll get a bit mana. Okay, pull timer's going up. Precasts.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Two scientists in the back. Please be careful, guys, on your threat. Run them to the tanks. Run them to the tanks.
You don't need to go at 3 now. Oh, I mean, I've never done it that way. This is a free action potion pull. Separate out the columns.
Remember to let tanks get them in position. Don't kill our
3,
tanks in melee.
2, 1.
Got some buffs on Theodora. They'll need the stamina to survive, at least. We'll wait for the triangle walking away before I do 10-second full time. Okay, precasting.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I think Chaffee, you should be free to pick up the triangle.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Perfect, thank you.
Come here, boy.
Yeah, you know the drill. Can one of the tanks start a 10-second full timer when the triangle is kind of at the back of the group? Kind of like the way I just did the last one. Nice job. Precasting.
2,
Surgeon in the back. Surgical assistant. I'm sorry, tongue tied.
Let's do triangle. I know we have 2 dead, but right here.
You want to do precast?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Scientist run into the healers.
Does anyone have a bank for me, please?
Yeah, Chuffy.
Run.
Double check all of your elixirs and all of the rest of your buffs. Make sure that you are reapplying them all for this. If you have food buffs, this is the boss that you're going to want to use them on if you haven't been. If you have Merlot, use your Merlot healers for the extra int.
And so tanks that are taking hateful strikes here, remember, you want to, your threat should represent the hateful priority you have. So Chaffee will be main tank. As Amunta is hateful 1, they should be second threat. And as Narasil is hateful 2, they should be third threat. Mandaria, you're hateful 3, so you should be fourth threat. That's that way of trying as best we can to send the hateful strikes to the correct tanks. Because Amunta as hateful tank 1 will be having more healers assigned.
At the very beginning of the fight, if a priest wants to put a light well out for the warlocks, that way they can tap and you don't have to do anything but focus the tanks. Just lets them burst a little more.
And Nigel, Sarah, and McGrath, when you think you can, your tanks shouldn't get hit too often. So you will have time to top off your tank. If you're healing Amunta is just going to be getting smashed 24/7. So we need to keep the heals flowing on Amunta.
Okay.
So yeah,
He doesn't have
McGrath
a
and Sarah, you can. We do not have any fourth tank that can. In that case, right? We don't.
Yeah, that would mean
Who's
Mandaria
our
would-
fourth tank that can? How much HP have you got in tanking gear, Mandaria? 8.7.
Can we get Flask of Titans from Mandaria?
I also need a short moment to switch my tank spec, because I haven't saved the second spec since the new talent change.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break, everybody. If you want to log out,
Okay.
Ravenga will tell you when to log in. Okay, so if you
Sunbro? Sunbro, will you be able to comment on the warrior and just stand?
It's better to keep him as on the healer. I think Mandaria is going to be alright.
Okay.
But maybe we need a. Is there a Flask of the Titans from the guild bank? Maybe.
I can log over to Apple and pull one out if nobody else is doing that.
Yes, yes,
Alright,
do that.
Well,
give me a second.
if someone's got a spare flask of the Titans, we can give it to Mandaria and then just refund that person, maybe.
Okay, we'll speak now in Raid Chat or Discord because I'm logging out in 10 seconds otherwise. Just let me know. I'm logging. Alright.
Narasol said he could use a flask too.
Okay.
I know they're not cheap, but also it's not a bad investment, I think, just we don't have our normal full tank crew here.
I'll only charge 50% of auction house price for this one specific time. That's not going to be the price moving forward, though, guaranteed, okay? We only have 2 in the guild bank, so... we had 3, but I'm bringing 2.
Are you on an alt?
Yeah,
the
I'm
moment?
I'm gonna mail it to Amunta. Amunta, you give one to Narasil and one to Mandaria, okay?
Can you see officer chat?
Yes, what's up? Okay, the flasks are going to be free just this once, okay? Because we do appreciate you helping us. But I'm not going to give them for free all the time because the guild bank will drain really quickly if we do that.
We appreciate you coming and thanking though today, Narasol and Mandaria. I know you're not expecting to, especially, so thank you.
Yeah, we do appreciate it, but they are expensive, so. They're sent to you, Munta. They should be there in a minute. I'm going to step away for a second.
It's all good, Narasol. You're doing a great job, man. So the key thing to know here for our op tanks, when I say op tanks, our hateful tanks and the healers, is the hateful strikes will go to someone depending on it's basically their threat plus their HP, or multiplied by their HP. So if a Munta is top and is number 2 threat, a Munta will take a hateful strike. And if we top a Munta off before the next hateful strike, they will take the next hateful strike. So Narasel and Mandaria, you want to be 3rd and 4th threat, so that if for some reason a Munta doesn't get topped off, you will take the next hateful strike. Because your threat times your HP will be greater than a Munta threat times their HP if they're not topped off.
But just in general, try to stick to 3 or 4.
Exactly, just try and keep your threat order. So ideally, the threat meter should just be Chaffee, Amunta, Narasel, Mandaria. Effectively, Narasel, Mandaria, if we don't top Amunta, you will eat a hateful strike, but you will not eat 2 in a row. Because either Amunta will get topped off because they have more healers, or Mandaria will get hit by the 4th hateful strike. But by then the healers need to have topped off Amunta. It's why McGroth, Nithasera, you guys are the only healers on Narasel and Mandaria. Because you just need to top them off somewhat quickly, but don't feel like you need to nature swiftness them. You just hit them with a full healing touch.
Yarts,
Get them
I
back up to
already,
full health.
Yarts, I already logged over. I'd have to log back over, mail them, and then I wish you would have said something sooner.
Right, let's we got the flasks ready?
Yeah, I have the flask of Tyrants just ready to pop.
Okay, everyone log back in.
Someone's got a hot mic. It's over. I'm logging out again.
Okay, what are we doing here?
Dead Memes and Ignia, can you log back in, please?
Yeah, everybody log in.
Everybody.
When he comes back, we'll be going, I'm assuming, so make sure everybody has their buffs, everybody double check your flasks, your elixirs. Healers, you're gonna be standing still and just spamming heals the whole fight, so just bear it.
Ravenga, get an intellect in group 2, please. 30 seconds is fine. 30 minutes, sorry.
Gamsey, get a new int in group 3 as well. I have 6 minutes. Just a baby int is fine.
Groff also has 4 minutes on him.
It doesn't matter that you have more HP, Mandaria, because it's a multiplier of your threat and HP.
Oh, it's 3 minutes and Groff group. I think this is 7.
Amunt is probably geared for mitigation because they're taking the most hatefuls as well.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go, healers.
Maybe hateful is just HP then. No, they're going on the moon now. There's a lot of healers on the moon, so let's try and keep her topped, please. Ideally, we don't want Mandari and Narasel taking quite so many hatefuls.
Narasel down.
Yep.
I'm down.
Okay, melee dip into the slime. All melee into the slime.
Do not yield a melee. Amuntus
Move it
down.
down.
It's like it's away.
Yeah, wipe it up.
Get to the boxes.
If you have threat on him, don't go to the boxes. If he's looking at you, don't come over here.
Don't get on that box.
I don't know why people can't listen about that.
I feel like Amunta wasn't taking as many hateful strikes. What was going on there? Yeah, but it's threat times HP. Were you taking most
Mandaria.
hatefuls or?
Mandara
Yes.
can remove his Spirit of Zanza and have less HP.
Yeah, I can do that if you want me to.
Probably better to remove Powered Fortitude. And then he can keep his Zanza. Zanza costs money.
Totem Co is available. That would be
Let's
another
go.
healer.
Yeah, I'm running. I just got home. I ran to the PC because I got home early and started running towards the instance. But you were doing your explanations and stuff, so I didn't want to. I'm already in the Eastern Playgrounds, but
So, thanks, please. I am fine. Let's try see.
Who's on the phone?
Yeah, Totem, just let us know when you need a summon inside.
yeah, I'm currently at the Blackwood Lake, so.
Are we waiting? Did I log out?
You can log out, yep.
Oops. Totem, can you pass that back? I meant to just give me assist. Sorry, buddy.
All who trespass here are doomed.
Give me a sec.
I'm in group 8. There we go, thanks.
Yeah, Mandari, if you can get your health below Amunta.
Someone having a heart attack.
That's what it sounded like. You okay over there, whoever you are?
My cat decided to use my leg as a climbing pole.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Yes, I tried not to scream because I knew my mic was not up.
Pushed it off is this, man.
what is that?
I just thought you took a massive hit off a bong, to be fair.
Not before the raid. That would never be 1 to 3, by the way.
It's the best time to do it then.
No, because then my heals would land next week. Next.
I was raiding with a guy who always topped the heals, and he was always just baked out of his mind.
Oh yeah, some people can do that. I just sit here like, oh yeah, he's dead.
The only reason I do this much DPS is cocaine. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that probably helps.
I can focus for 3 hours.
The IRL consumables.
Alright, totem's here.
Logbook in.
Where's T? T's here? T's here.
We
Everybody's
should be
targeted.
good now.
Yeah, let's log in, let's get our buffs. Everybody take your elixirs if you haven't.
Okay, what's Amunta HP versus Mandaria? Okay, we're looking happier now.
Yeah, it looks much better now. I'm on
Yeah,
tired.
the coefficient
More-
maybe is slightly different on Turtle, I don't know. The threat was looking perfect though, so tanks, really good job. But we just weren't getting enough 8 pulls on Amunta and they had all the healers.
Someone slapped by Fortitude on Mandaria.
Okay, I chain of Amunta, I presume.
Good. We've got a distract going. I'm going to put up a 20-second pull timer.
Alright guys, make sure you're buffed up. Everybody check your buffs.
Distract.
Keep him distracted.
I got 14 seconds on mine, so.
Yeah, we're
Healers
good.
put down a light well for the warlocks.
I'm cool.
2, 1.
Mine is still on 40 seconds cooldown.
It's okay, we got one.
Okay, let's top Amunta off now. Let's go. We just got to keep the heals flowing on Amunta. Healers, you need to pop your mana consumes early and then on cooldown. This is the only fight that's going to come close to costing you money. Yep, if you can amplify magic, the tanks, that'd be great. Even if you feel like you can chill healing on Amunta, don't. You are stopping hatefuls going on our other 2 tanks. We need to funnel them all to Amunta. Okay, we're halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
I thought it was funny.
Me too. Sorry.
Okay, 30%. Keep pumping the heals. Especially if your mana pool's looking good. %. Popping cooldowns, warriors. Let's go.
I got 3.
I'm not getting Wind Fury.
Healers, go, go, go.
Thank you. I just noticed.
Stay focused, 10%.
Tanks, pop shield wall. He's about to enrage. Pop shield wall.
Good job, guys.
Hold on.
Hell yeah.
Severance. Beautiful.
Good down.
Why did you guys use deeper?
Oops.
Yep, yep.
I did for sure not run into noob filter. No, no.
Revenga, you're killing people.
Okay.
You killed like 4 people.
Fuck. Man.
We're gonna have this rolled for interest, but we're gonna discuss it, so give me a minute.
We're literally making it easier.
Warriors roll.
Roll for interest and severance.
Mine is purely of the graphical kind.
Should be a 50 then, eh?
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. I typed it and was
No worries then. Okay, Hunterums give it to Metabolza, I guess. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If none of the more seasoned persons wants it, then
Alright, Hunterums take it for Tima, give it to Metabolza.
but metas better start doing massive DPS now. Is there any way a lonely cow could get some oranges?
I can give you some, I got loads.
I got 40 now, plenty.
Okay, let's get them underneath the arches, guys. We'll do a pull 10 seconds.
Don't charge you.
Yep. Ideally, we want, well, we need the first stun to be a paladin
5,
stun. The
4,
way you can do it. Don't
2,
charge because
1.
it reduces the duration of following stuns. Did someone hit concussion?
I got deleted.
Good job whoever did that second stun. Someone do a concussion blow there on the pull?
Yeah, I saw it.
How long is concussion blow?
It is 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's not worth doing it. Because when you do a 2-second concussion blow first, with diminishing returns, means you'll turn a 6-second paladin stun into a 3-second paladin stun.
Okay, I'll let you do the first one.
All good. I mean, obviously, if there's no paladin around, it's fine, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, we can pull.
Paladin, poison cleansing top.
What?
Poison cleansing totems for the paladin.
No, but
Shamans, Jesus, sorry. Paladins with totems, yeah.
New class.
2 hours.
Loosed.
2 hours of school and my brain goes smoosh smoosh.
Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse.
hell yeah.
Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse.
I can pull pull it really quickly now. Otherwise, Grumble is gonna be down here.
They don't have.
Social.
Yeah. Let's just be careful though. But I'm sure you'll be able to get him.
Yeah, last week we pulled around him, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we good?
Should be.
Yeah, just make sure you pull them to the right and run to us from the right. Everybody wait for them to get to us. Do not go up to them. Chaffee, are you coming?
I was waiting for them to come to the right.
Fair
Huge
enough.
speed pot.
Wasn't sure if you DC'd, just had to check.
Here we go.
Okay, when it's in position, I'll stun Skull.
Cleanse, druids. Cleanse. Try to be behind them.
I have another Paladin Stun cross possible. Third Paladin, third stun.
Late, are you cool doing the callouts as usual?
Or... Okay.
Go pull.
E. They...
So, Light's doing his usual job.
Can we get a confirmation? I didn't see him say anything. You there, Light?
It's fine, I can do it.
He's moving.
Maybe
Maybe
he's
his
muted.
mic is muted.
Imagine him talking for past 2 hours.
I see it lighting up, but I don't hear anything.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
So
Strange.
don't stand in front of the boss, and if you get a debuff, you need to run to towards the outside of the room.
I will do the callouts, no problem.
Sure.
No worries, Light. It happens. I saw your mic queuing up on Discord, but there was no audio coming out. So, guys, listen to Ignia. When
Can
she
you hear
tells
me?
you to move, you move. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
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 Okay, Light's got it now.
3, 1.
Chappie, you can come and stand where I am. And then you can just give him a little shot when he comes on the run.
Made me think he was coming. I was getting rage.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit late, isn't it?
Sometimes I have to bug them.
Do not aggro him on the stairs. He will spray
Yeah,
his
don't
like
stand there.
spray. Don't
Chappie,
stand there.
you're
Stand
right
down
where
at
the
the bottom.
stands.
Down here, dude.
Yeah.
So his slime spray is a cone, and it will spawn an ad for every person it hits. So that's why we always end up fighting with one ad, because the only person that hits is the main tank. If he faces the raid, or if the melee doesn't stand behind the boss, we'll get a second ad next session. So just stay line of sight, chill your threat at the start, let traffic get him.
Jared here. Got it. Brother Bear.
As I
Got
just
two.
said, Melee, can you stop standing in front of the boss? I explained why you should not do that in
Paddock.
detail.
Got
Move
it.
the boss. That's good. That's good.
Go more. Got it. Hunter rooms.
Don't move him too fast, Crappy. We're going to run out of space at this rate.
Okay.
2 slimes again.
Totem Co, you're in green. We've got another 2 slimes. What's going on here?
Totem Co, you're dying.
Jared here again. Got it.
Pull pets off the boss, just in case. I know they're behind, but pull pets off.
Skrilley.
Duck, you need to stand behind the boss, not between his legs. I don't care how much you like Dick.
Hey, we have it.
Got it.
Pandaria again.
Melee, watch out for the green slime on the right of the boss there. It's kind of hidden. Can we move the boss?
Amunta.
This is good.
Blood Tide. Blue map.
Okay, now we take the boss for a run. Take the boss for a run.
Ignia.
Magmadon.
Magmadon.
Wrong way, Magmadon.
Don't stand in front of the boss, Melee.
Knight.
Don't get too close.
Sarah.
Okay, finish him off. Don't stand where the boss has been walking.
Slime in the back. Slime. I tried to get it off Rosa, but I was too late.
Okay, don't stand near where the slime was.
If there's a healer not in combat, res me so I can do loot. Otherwise, just wait nearby. I'm sorry.
Thinking.
Watch that poison cloud near you, or you'll get in combat.
Sorry, that game was a surprise to me. It almost never happens.
It's alright, man. He's got a poison cloud up his butt, so just give me a second, guys, and I'll do loot. Go ahead and move up to the pipe.
Someone res left Sarah. Yeah, the poison tick puts you in combat.
Poison, but I didn't see it. And last week I did see it, and I didn't change a single settings.
Strange.
I did call it out.
I love
and
it. Yeah.
You did. You kept standing in it.
Congrats, Rosa.
Yeah, it goes too fast.
Priest, Mage, Warlock.
I saw the numbers and I wanted to move.
Going to Sinosti in 5 seconds. Okay, it's gonna go to Rosa. Congrats, Rosa. You got male frost resistance shoulders. Okay, going to Hunter Arms.
Could Totem could get some single target buffs, please. Druid and Mage and Priest. Mage I got, sorry. Priest only.
Sorry, blue map. You did roll before I put those out, but I didn't look. That's my fault.
On this boss, can I have Oddwaller and Hunterums? Can you do your frost traps alternately on the left-hand side? Blue map and Gamzee, can you do your frost traps alternately on the right-hand side to help the tanks?
Yes.
Perfect. What's the cooldown on Trap and Feign Death?
15 for trap, 30 for feign death.
Okay, so basically every 15 seconds Oddwaller will do one, then 15 seconds later Hunterums will do one. And on the right hand side, blue map does theirs, and then Gamzee 15 seconds later you do yours. So every 15 seconds you should up the bottom.
Got it.
And if you want, I can drop an Earthbind in between. Or do you prefer to have Shimmer up at the boss?
The minimum we need is those hunters. I'm always would like any help that we can get from like mages. You know, like if you can see a really good time to do a Frost Nova or Cone of Cold, do it. We want Tremor Totems up near the boss though.
Yeah, my dime fell a little bit slow.
I prefer Tremor Totems on melee.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about Earthbind. Okay, we're all here, so let's go. If you're new here, stand on the run in the right-hand side of the pipe. There's a hole in the left-hand side of the pipe, and it totally doesn't catch anyone out ever. Okay. If you're a main tank here, don't run the boss too quickly. The healers will need to heal and move to keep up with you. Let's get those promos going, please, guys.
My trap's down. Blue map, you're up in 15.
If you're a hunter, the best thing you can do is tell the other hunter when you have 15 seconds left on your cooldown, because then they know to do it. You've just got TV on in the background.
I believe that's
Okay, Tremor Totems, please.
There's only one trap down that I see back here. Are you guys doing any traps, or is it just left to me?
How do you even trap in combat?
You feign death and hit cross trap very quickly.
I tried that. We'll try
If you're
again.
survival, you should be able to put him down immediately anyway.
Yeah, I'm not survival.
We need Tremor Totems, like the 4th times I called for it.
Make sure your pet's not attacking anything or feign death doesn't work, by the way.
Oh.
That's why I'm just back here holding my tits.
I got leg.
Kill the chows. Kill the chows, guys. Turn around and kill the chows. They won't hit you, so hit them. There you go.
Do we have Tremor Totem on the tanks? So, group 1 here.
Good job.
That's bargain.
Oh, the shield, eh?
Oh, finally. It's been a while since we've seen it.
The AoE slow trap is called Frost.
Start off with the warrior rope boots. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's Pocketeer. Okay, that's Pocketeer. We're gonna roll for interest on this, but it's gonna be cancelled out, so roll for interest. This is
Healing shield.
Caster should be left, melee should be right. We need to kill both of these ads exactly at the same time. These are a really tight timer on this, so don't be lazy. Even 3% out is too much. when we do the boss, does anyone here not know how to handle the positive and minus? You will wipe the raid if you don't. So just ask a question. It's no
In
problem.
general, I know it, but you have on which side do you have positive and which side do you have negative? That would be my only question.
Negative is left and positive is right.
Sounds great.
So everyone stands in the middle at the start for the boss. There's literally no point doing any damage at the start because all the damage on this boss comes from the percentage damage bonus. So there's literally no point right-clicking the boss quickly. And if you get the negative or the red debuff on your screen, you run left. And if you get the positive or the blue debuff on your screen, you run right. And after that, when you need to swap sides, if you need to swap sides, you just run straight line through the boss.
Okay, this is gonna go to ScoMo, and then ScoMo give it to Blue Galaxy. See if you can show up more Blue Galaxy, because it's a big upgrade, and we would appreciate seeing more. There you go, ScoMo. Make sure you put it on and give it to Blue Galaxy.
Nice, Sarah. Have you got a Mind Scrambler? Do you want to swap to DPS? I'll take your feeling. We've got enough healers now. Cool.
Where is my stupid ass going? Sorry, Ravenga.
You're melee. Just don't go too close to Fugan. Fugan has a mana burn.
Melee's left?
Right.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I'm stupid.
Remember the Ep is for fight.
Okay.
Fugan. S is for spell. Stalag. I totally didn't just make that up on the spot. Okay, I think we're good, yeah?
Alright guys, focus up. Make sure you're ready.
5,
Going 5.
4,
Tanks
2,
are gonna run in first.
1.
Go on, Marisol, go, go, go.
Metabolizer, I should have said to come to the left-hand side because of the mana burn, sorry.
Probably slow down on Fugan a little bit.
Metabolizer, do you want to swap sides? We have the DPS, so you can run around, it's no problem. Okay.
Well done.
Fugan's.
Hunter, stop on Fugan. See if that helps. Yeah, that's looking better. Alright, pick it back up.
Melee side, remember when you get 20%, there's going to be execute happening, and you will accelerate away from the casters. So just melee, be careful of those executes, please. You're at 2% difference now. Looking tight, good job.
Remember to jump.
Don't just run off the platform, jump. Remember, your DPS before you get the buff doesn't matter, so just chill, let Chaffee have a nice threat head start.
Minus to the left, plus to the right.
Okay, red left, blue right.
Max melee range.
Good.
Shocked on left.
Mine is back up.
We can't.
Okay, adjust. Max range.
We need to adjust. So minus need to step back, plus need to step forward. You're getting too close there at the front. Metabolizer. Check your debuff.
Should
Try to
stack
be
a little
max
tighter.
range.
Positive need to stack on skull. Positive need to move forward. We need to give ourselves the buff. Blue map, blue galaxy, hunter arms. Just come minimum range for melee if you can.
They're hunters.
Okay, what's your debuff?
Positive switch sides.
Did we get a B reso?
It wouldn't matter.
No B-res is here. No B-reses, no soul stones.
Oh, that makes sense.
What's your debuff? What's your debuff?
Pop an apricot.
What's your debuff? Debuff. Debuff. What's your debuff?
What an apricot.
Wipe it up.
Yeah, there was no more.
Everybody stack together,
We
kill
lost
each
too
other.
many people.
It's gonna either take too long or we're gonna wipe really slowly. So wipe it up. Let's get back in and finish. Okay. It's alright. Shit happens.
Yeah, we lost some people very early.
Oh, you can reset them?
I hope so. Otherwise, we're dicking around. So, everybody that's on the platform, release.
Great.
I got him.
Do not run in until it resets and everybody's out of combat. Ravenka, if you're still okay. Is anybody?
No, I released.
And do
Anyone
not
that's in
go
the
into the
side.
slime room until everybody's here.
Okay.
Just in case.
Yeah, Do not run into the slimes until we're all there.
So we lost Chaffee early, and then we had a couple of people mess up on the debuffs, right?
I think there was someone in the plus group, in the minus group.
Yartza.
Because,
Yartza, is he reset? Are we good?
Yeah, it's reset.
Okay. Sorry, Ignil.
no, I just said like there was a lot of damage on the minus group at some point.
Yeah, and the repositioning at the start didn't help either.
Yeah.
But that was not the major issue.
The reposition generally went okay, I think. I saw the positive group were very good. They were like careful to move in, which is the right thing to do.
Well, I couldn't find it in the combat logs because there's just so much information
Don't,
there.
Wait.
Don't peek the next door, please.
Please wait.
But when the polarity shift happened, mine stayed blue or positive. I was on the positive side, and then I don't know, something hit me like he does a cleave or a stomp or something. I was too close.
Chain.
I have no idea.
It's a chain lightning.
Yeah, it's a chain lightning, man.
Oh, it's a chain lightning.
It
Yeah,
happens.
it blew me to pieces, and if there was a warning, it was instantaneous for me because nothing changed and it just popped. So, but the other ones on the polarity shifts, it was very clear, you know, like positive, whatever. That time, just nothing, just boom. So maybe it's my positioning then.
I mean, what I do here is, as soon as I see the polarity shift cast bar happening, I look at my debuffs, and if it's red, I go left, and if it's blue, I go right. I don't worry about thinking about plus and minus. We just need to get super quick on that. Healers have got assigns for group healing as well, so like...
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying. Like, every time it happened, the debuff was very clear. When I died, there was nothing. Like, it didn't give me nothing. So, I was just having to watch out for that.
Yeah, it's alright, man. It wasn't your bad.
I don't think I've ever survived this fight, to be honest.
Titan Spec and Jatsa?
Yartz is already at the platform. He survived. Titus Spec, I don't know.
I'm just going to check my buffs out and then we can get a pull.
So do we split up the melee and range then, so melee don't get deleted?
We're gonna, we'll deal with these mobs the same way we usually do, so casters can go on the right hand side, please. Healers on the right hand side.
Next time, please run back, Titus, because there was nobody to res. It's fine this time, but yeah.
Like, you both missed all of the buffs, so like, we're gonna have to get to you, we're gonna have to res you, then we're gonna have to rebuff you. Much. Okay, let's go to pull. Do your thing, Sinosky. The melee that are new here, these guys do AoE pulsing damage, so probably not worth going in.
They are undead, so you can use holy water.
Undead slime.
Sounds
That's your kink?
Delicious.
Yes.
Oh, they changed direction right at the wrong time.
Paddy is active.
Why am I getting Paddy as active?
Big wigs, probably. it's a pretty common bug with it, isn't it?
Okay, res the dead that are here.
Yeah, can we
Where's
get
the
a?
bloody bum?
Don't run through the middle. Don't run close to the middle. Just don't be there.
Can we get an assist to control click the bigwigs button? Oh, got it already. Thank you.
Yeah, I did it. I did it.
Doesn't seem to help.
I think we can ignore it.
Okay, something is.
Did you intervene over the pipes, great?
Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it?
It's like, what the fuck?
Didn't expect it to work like that.
I reset mine individually, and it seems fine now. Everybody just click the bigwigs button and reset it, and it'll reset. Just left click it.
No way, great beats to me, man. Even with sprint, what the fuck?
The big
Gamer.
spot.
I
I
beat
have the
all of
Luton
you.
chant.
Oh fuck, I was beaten here by Yards and Titus pick.
5 agi.
5.
You don't get slowed in this tunnel by aspect, by the way, hunters.
Yeah, I don't know why 5 actually, but it's okay.
Oh my god. I fell off the stupid frickin' pipe.
You lose on the bypass.
Just put 1, 2, 3 in
It's
chat.
over.
I'll summon you.
Okay, thank you. yeah, laugh at me.
Summon Magmadon when you're up here, guys. Okay, let's start buffing up if we
To the
haven't.
best.
There's a warlock here. Start summoning people, putting 1, 2, 3 in chat. There is not a Kirdar. Start summoning people, please. Oscar Lee, summon Chaffee.
Possible to cast Hellstones?
Yes.
Okay,
Everybody's-
metabolizer come left this time.
Everybody's here. Buff up, please. Check your flasks. Check your elixirs. Get some soul cookies.
Depending on what potions and stuff you're using here, just remember that Healthstone and Tea share a cooldown. And also Health Pot and Greater Nature Protection share a cooldown. And it is better to use a Greater Nature Pot than it is to use a Health Pot.
Is this my punishment for falling off the pipe?
Okay, let's
Now
get to our
skull.
platforms.
Okay, get in position, guys. Shake it off. We got this. Pull in 15 seconds. Everybody get in position. Oscar Lee, please move.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can't miss.
Oh, we swapped the group 1 and 2's shamans.
Yep. Because the shaman metabolizer isn't going to be on the
Mint
melee
is
side.
down. Scomo's down. What is going on?
My first taunt missed.
Fugan is too far ahead.
Hunter, stop on Fugan.
Is there any combat rest? And this is the time to use it before we jump.
Magroth Reza Munta.
Doing it.
Heal a Munta and buff her quickly. She's alive.
We're on Fugan.
Don't forget to jump. Remember
I
your
jumped, I missed
DPS for this. DPS at the start doesn't matter. Let Chaffee get aggro, keep Chaffee up. Watch your debuff. Red left, blue right.
Negative stack. Other doesn't.
Watch your debuff. 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 When the bot dies, positive go through the portal, negative spread out.
Stay away from me if you want loot. Don't go next to me, I'll slap you.
Some negatives went to the portals.
Hey, Plague Ring next.
Nope, nope, not that way. Guys,
Alright,
who run?
Alright, we got two of
Follow
the
the
same
big cow.
helmet, so the top two rolls are gonna get it.
There's some deads right on the port where you like port to. Yeah.
Okay, it's looking like Sarah and Hunter Holmes are the lucky winners today. So, congrats, guys. Then we got a real big trinket. Roll for interest.
What?
It says critical strike with spells, by the way. Some of you who are rolling may not have realized it said spells.
And poison's crit?
Chance to get a critical strike with spells.
Got a poison's crit?
It's the obvious question, right?
It's a valid
Well,
question.
I wasn't gonna call anybody out. I'm just saying. I mean,
Unfortunately, they got rid of the Shadow Oil build, so I need to grab something to eat because I still haven't had dinner.
We're all here, so let's get your buffs up and let's pull triangle when it's in range, please. Any hunter pull? Chaffee?
Sorry, what did you say? Yeah,
I need a
pull.
flank up.
okay. If yeah, I'm gonna give it to Brother Bear.
Oddwaller, could you please kite Star? And then Hunterums, can you please kite Sir?
Sure.
There
There you go.
Okay. I'm going to chuck up a 5-second pull.
4, 3, 1.
These are the ghouls that enrage below 50%, so you know when to stun them.
Ranged, make sure you're kiting the slimes, don't stun them.
Watch your threat here if you're melee on the slimes. You can just tab between them if you're getting a bit high on one of them.
Also, don't stun them.
Oh, really clean. Good job. Yeah, did the mark get changed here? I can't remember. Was it Star that I did for the second? Okay.
It's okay.
5, 4,
Two slimes.
2,
Right.
1.
Again, you used concussion blow on a mob that we want to stun later. think it was a Starfire stun. I don't think it was an activated stun. I don't think uncontrolled stuns make them run fast. I think it's only controlled stuns that make them run fast. Let's get a pull here. I think you're good, Brother Bear. I didn't see the mob running quick after your stun. I think it's only controlled stuns, which is like, you know, paladins, rogues, warriors that do that. I think if there's a chance to stun, it doesn't count. We always kill the mob on the right here, just for newbies to know. Let's go.
Remember to eat your oranges as soon as they die.
Okay, oranges, let's go.
Sorry, I was ogling loot. I wasn't even listening to my own advice. You guys can slap me. Get it out, guys. Go ahead. I know you want to. Slap me. Slap him.
I would, but I can't find you. You're in the loot pile.
Slap him good.
Incoming. Spell is up. Please taunt. Thank you.
I can't honor a T-Mog because it's trash, so it's going to Blood Titan.
Yeah, I remembered that after I pressed enter.
Drink, eat, let's go. Yeah, no worries. These gargoyles do have a big aggro range, considering they're just statues. Like normally we have Sunbro as first tank here, right? So all of our tanks have sort of bumped up once in the prior list, so we're all learning stuff is good. Okay, let's pull.
Is a Munta gonna be rezzed? Okay, heal a Munta, guys.
I was in disbanded on TWoW.
What was their name?
The guild disbanded.
Yeah, but what was the name of the guild before they disbanded?
Oh, shush.
Disbanded. They actually did disband. Okay, drink your oranges.
Suck on those oranges, guys, quick.
I'm back, sorry.
You gotta
I
suck
think
the
that-
oranges.
I was in disbanded since like May this year. Or not this year, obviously, last year. Okay, you can get locked out of this boss, so have a look at the ground here. You can see I'm standing in front of that black line. If you're in front of the black line, you'll never get locked out. Easy peasy. Even if the door comes down on you, if you're this side of the black line, you can still run through the door.
So you have to have the black line in your back.
Exactly. Okay, if you've got a decurse, you must use decurse on this boss. If we don't decurse, we will wipe.
Check your elixirs. Mine's about to run out, so I'm reapplying it.
Yep, this is This isn't a finish your spell and decurse, please, guys. I know you want to pump. Unfortunately, on this boss, you are going to have to press escape and then just start decursing. Or maybe you're an absolute Chad and you've got a macro for decurse that also cancels casting, who knows? Hey, I can't be more clear. If you have a decurse, you should be using it. Nothing else matters. Because if you're a druid, except for a Moonta, who will be tanking. And then if Moonta's not tanking, then need them just doing decurse too. Okay, 10-second pull timer. We want to stack on the boss here so that when the boss blinks, he has to run back through the main tank
5,
to get
4,
to you.
3,
There's a threat
2,
reset on
1.
blink. So come and sniff Noth's panties.
Cloaca.
Derrière.
Friends. Stack means come underneath. Far.
Unless you're a hunter, you gotta stack up. Put a boob on me.
Okay, I'm gonna freedom Chaffee now. Remember, blink is a threat reset. Light.
Watch threat, watch threat. Go to the other side of Naxx.
Any taunts available or
He's on me.
now?
Curse.
Watch your threat. Hunter's feign death.
I need a combat res on Jartsa, please. Brother Bear, do you have that? Thank you.
Alright, stack up in the middle, guys. Do not rip
Thanks, you
threat
know
on.
which corner you're supposed to be in, so you can pick up the ad from your corner, no problem.
Don't rip
And
threat
do
on
not
things.
bring him in the raid.
Yeah, if they get him in the raid, we'll die, guys, so don't rip threat.
I didn't know this boss was not tauntable.
When he teleports back in, he's gonna be immune to being hit for like 2 or 3 seconds, so please give the tanks a minute to pick him up, okay? Don't touch the boss when he first comes in.
Rosalinda wasn't looking too pretty. We've got plenty of time to kill him, so just prior the decurse guys still.
Naxx has been kinda laggy today, I don't know what it is.
Yes, stats are really the same. I thought it was my Luna frames because I added some settings, but holy hell.
Congrats, Rosa. Make sure you're rolling. Alright, looks like it's going to meta. Got a frost resistance dodge ring. Any tanks want that? I guess so.
Give it to someone who stands in front of Sephiroth, in my opinion.
Going to Chaffee. Although, Chaffee, you are going to be gone for about 6 weeks, yes? Should I give it to Blue Galaxy in case we get to SAF before you're back?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
I think. Hang on. I don't think Blue Galaxy is going to be standing in front of SAF anytime soon. I think we should give it to one of our.
Is there another tank that's going to be here within the next 2 months that would tank SAF if we get there? That wants to roll on it, thank you. That made that very easy.
SAF doesn't need Frost Res, but this ring is kind of a nice trade for the main tank to get some Frost Res.
You need some, about 100.
Yeah, it's like an easy win to get 20 Frost Res and still have some mitigation. Anyway.
Too late, Amunta. Anywho, let's go. Everybody got mana? We gotta stay together.
Melee, you're gonna. Yeah, Raid, you can look where Star is. This is roughly where I need people to be standing. Or, in fact, my game's gonna crash. And I'm just gonna stay standing where I am.
Yeah, you're twerking into the wall there.
We're all stacking on you.
I fucking love walls so much. Give me that wall.
Now you were just teleporting on my screen, like.
Yeah, don't drop totems in this. If you leave your totems behind because you forget, then they'll just pull more stuff. So let's just not use any totems in this hallway.
Or be good and use totem reaping.
Revenga's gonna relog as soon as he's in and he's ready.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, get a pull timer going so we can start this.
2,
Alright,
1.
Go ahead, tanks.
Hello.
Stay together. Everybody stay together.
Move. Up to the
I'm
next
stuck
one,
on
please.
something. Stuck on something.
Can we get the Plague Beast
she
out
said.
of the raid, please?
Ranged on Plague Beast.
Around the corner, please. Tanks, make sure you have line of sight to Star. The healers will be on Star.
We have deaths.
You can keep me out of combat. I've got 8-second res.
Res them quickly, guys. Drink mana if you're not resing after these die. Chalk released.
He's undead, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Where's Nithis Arrow?
Nithis around the corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that grub if I res Nithis Arrow.
Amunta said you can res cross faction after release. Give it a shot. Just click on the corpse.
No, I cannot trust chocolate.
Doesn't
Okay.
work.
Then Amunta's lying through her teeth. How dare you, Amunta?
I think I got chocolate.
6 seconds. 3 seconds.
He already.
He run in. Okay, we're gonna move on then, guys. We'll have to do a couple of quick summons at the door. So, come with Star, please.
Grab the bat.
Guys, are you listening to the raid? He wants you to summon the guys who just ran in. Please.
Not yet.
Sus.
We'll do it up by the door, the bottom of the door, if that's okay.
Okay.
How many people followed me into that fucking nothing? Jesus Christ.
You said follow Star.
Yeah, and I could see some people that were really following a Star got stuck on the same thing as me. Okay, cross.
Keep moving, guys. Stay together.
Remember, shamans, on the next boss, you will need your disease cleansing totem.
Corner.
That Plague Beast is coming in. Make sure you take
Yeah.
him out of the raid.
One tank runs in for Plague Beast, everyone else around the corner.
Everybody stuck in the corner. If you're out of combat, summon Nasera. Nasera needs a summon. She's the only one not here. As soon as you can get a summon on her. Alright, she's here. Everybody drink your oranges. Drink oranges as soon as possible. Buff up Nasera, buff up Chalk. Chalk had died too. He needs some buffs.
Got cells on warriors. Thank you.
Okay, after this AoE group dies, we're going to pull the boss. No hesitation. Let's go, go, go.
Pull your
Everyone.
totems. Watch your threat.
Next range.
Too far. Just barely not.
Get ready
Okay,
to
get
move
ready for
over.
the dance. After this fight, everyone goes to platform 1. Everyone to platform 1. Pay attention. Let's do it.
Yep, yep. Good, good.
Oh, someone got close then. When the boss starts running, we all go to platform 1.
Another splinter. And leg blades. Nice.
Congrats, Rosa. We're gonna start with the Desecrated Belt. Priest, Mage, Warlocks, roll. There's not a lot of rolls, so it can be off spec probably. Anybody want it? Nobody wants it?
Oh, I'm not a priest.
No,
I'm
you're not a
paladin.
priest. Maybe next time. There you go, Gyaradir.
Rolled. It's the wrong second to last letter.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm ill.
Leg Plates of Carnage. These are 2% crit and 42 strength. Any warriors want this? Looks like one does. Where are you?
Okay, unless you're running vamp gear, you need to pre-pot a shadow potion now, guys.
Congrats, Rich.
Thank you, man.
Um, who's going shadow? You can log out to save buffs. We've got to do a couple of little bits of the groups. Any shadow priests?
Yeah, I can do. I think I'm the only one now.
Log out to save your flasks or your elixirs if you know what you're doing here and been here before. If you don't, stay on until we're done talking about it.
Okay, healers, does your healing order look good? Obviously, you'll have to ignore Ignia in the list.
Wow, I can't believe you're gonna ignore Ignia.
Yes, finally.
She's so greedy going shadow.
Is the healing order in? Is it personal assignments?
The healing orders, it will give you your personal assignment, and also you can go to the raid assignments and it will have the list.
Okay.
So you should have a number in your personal assignment.
Yeah,
Someone
just let me find out.
assigned to calling out the healers. If not, can we have Light call out who to heal and when?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
who's healing rather? Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, okay, I see it.
For our new healers here, do we have any new healers? Blue Galaxy?
Nasera is new to this.
Yep. So, Nasera, you want to hear this too, just for if you ever have to heal here, or maybe we need you to do an off heal. This boss has got an aura, and if the aura detects that you cast a healing spell, it will give you a 1 minute cooldown on all of your healing spells. So effectively, you can cast one heal a minute. So the way we handle that,
do also count.
yeah. So don't dispel poisons here. And the way we handle it is we just have a healing order, nice and simple. Everyone gets a number and we heal in order. In this instance, Light is going to be like assisting, but you want to know roughly who's who. Something that you can do as a healer is if you check the healing order, you see who is before you, and you target them, because you'll be able to see if they cast a heal or not. And then when you see them can finish a heal, because don't always assume they might cancel the heal cast. But if they finish a heal, you know that you are up next.
I also posted the healing order in Scourge Healers, so it should be there.
Okay. So on this boss, Nathasera, because you're not assigned to be a healer, you do not have an order. But if you hear Light, do you recognize Light's voice?
Hello, me.
There's Light. So if Light calls for an off heal, then you can drop an off heal on the main tank. And again, like I will occasionally do that, or maybe Metabolizer, that you want to listen for that too. Or Brother Bear, any like hybrid class, you know, if we're running a bit tight on the timing, because obviously if we run out of healers in 1 minute, and the first healer's not got a heal ready, then we need hybrids to fill in the spot. We can log back in, and then I'll tell us the spore groups. So everyone log in, please. Make sure you have your shadow pot, unless you're running vamp. Spores is going to be group 5, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 1 and 8, and then group 6. Magroth, you good to go?
In a bit. Slow ass game.
No worries. If you're logging in, it's all good.
If you do not have a greater shadow protection potion, can you put a plus in the raid chat? They are required for this fight, or you will die. You should always bring 2 to Naxx, specifically for this fight.
Should we pre-pot one now?
You pre-pot one now, and then you use one when it's called later. I don't have extras to sell. It's just something gonna have to get off.
Blue Galaxy trade
I
and
got it.
trade Totem Co.
If anybody has extra other than Totem Co, you know, you want to sell them to a buddy if they need them.
I think I might have misblessed because of my game crash. Paladins, can you just check your pally power?
Sunbrosia needs one as well.
I just got one. Thank you, though.
Alright.
Hey, I'm going to check up a nice big 20-second pull timer. Step inside the door, look where star goes. You're safe to stand just inside the door texture. You can get locked out, so wakey wakey, eggs and bakey.
Everybody who's
Valtor,
not
paddock, shot
Yeah.
patata.
5,
move up, please.
4,
Valtor, 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 Valtor.
2,
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to be calling spores as best I can.
Cleansing totems.
All right.
Chill on the
Rosa,
start.
your first heal.
DPS is important after you get the buff. This is group 5 for the first spore.
Battleship, please, Rocks.
It's over here.
Group 5, go.
I'm next.
Group 2 for the next spore.
Bill me.
Group 2 move.
Magroth used his heal on first thing. I'm sorry.
Healing. Totem Co.
3.
you're next.
Healing.
Blue Galaxy, you're next.
Group 4 spore.
Sumbrosia, you're next.
Group 4 spore.
Charadier, you're next. Miss Sarah, I need you to off heal.
Group 6 spore. Group 6.
Rosa, you're next.
Group 1 and 8. If you need it from 1 and 8, go take it. That should be everyone, right? So we're back to group 5 spore.
Heal checking. Somebody.
Got him. Totem Co, you're next.
Group 2 spore. Group 2.
Healing.
Imgroth, you're next.
Group 3
I think
spore.
my game's fucked.
Blue Galaxy, you're next when you can heal. Sunbrosia, you're next.
Group 4 spore.
Charadier, you're next.
Group 6 spore.
Rosa, you're next.
I think I'm making up the spore groups now. My bad. Everyone should have the buff though. Now it's group 1 and 8.
I'm
Group
next.
1 and 8 spore.
Healing. Tomko, you're next.
Shadow Pot again if you haven't.
Healing.
Blue Galaxy, you're next.
His poison running all the time.
Group 2 Spore.
Sunbroga, you're next. Jared, you're next.
Group 3 Spore.
Miss Sarah, can you off heal? Yeah.
Group 4 Spore.
Rosa, you're next. I'm next heal.
Group 6. Group 6.
I can still heal. I can still heal.
I
Healing.
off-healed.
Totemco, you're next.
Healing.
Finish the boss.
Blue Galaxy, you'll be next. Nice job.
Top
Keep
people
healing. Keep healing. We're gonna die.
up. Eat an orange.
Oranges.
We all died in sync. That's cute.
Awesome.
Visit me when you can, and I'll do loot. That is going to be it for today. So thank you guys for coming. If you do not need loot, that was a good 3 weeks.
What an awesome final fight that was.
We didn't do military?
That was pretty tight.
We're out of time. No, we
What
didn't.
a
Yeah, no,
shit
no,
raid
it was just a question.
Yeah,
Just a
yeah,
question.
No, we
No,
didn't.
we didn't.
We'll save the first 2 in there for tomorrow if there's enough signups, if that sounds good for everybody. Let's start with Paladin, Hunter, Shaman, Druid.
Yeah. I don't think I can roll for these anyways.
Fuck it. Fucking
Well,
next.
Alright, congrats, Brother Bear.
thanks for the raid, everyone. Anyone that did use the spreadsheet, if there was something that's not clear or if you think you spotted something wrong, send me a message. Always happy to look over.
Yeah.